Bonjour à tous. My greetings to you all. Today I'll be covering the 20th lesson from the French book of class 12 CBSE by G.Mauger. And starting with the 20th lesson, it's about Jeux d'écoliers, the games of the school-going children. Quels sont les jeux des petits français? Which are the games of the small French children? Les plus jeunes s'amusent aux jeux traditionnels de leur âge. The very small kids still like to play with the games, the traditional games for their ages. Mouvementé pour les garçons, with a lot of movement for the boys. For example, we are given as gendarme et voleur, as we say chor police in Hindi, saute mouton or leapfrog. I'll be attaching the pictures. A ball au chasseur, in which the people chase each other with throwing balls. Plus calme pour les filles, very much calm for the girls. For example, la poupée or playing with a doll, la marelle or as we call stapu or hopscotch, etc. Jeux d'hiver, the games of the winter, ou l'on court pour le réfaucher, in which we run a lot for heating ourselves up by sweating. Jeux d'été, games of the summer, où il y a moins de mouvement, games of the summer in which there are less of movements. Mais souvent, but often, tout se mêle, we have a mix of games. J'ai vu des filles faire des parties de ballon. I've seen little girls playing the parts of playing with balls, ou the saute-mouton or the stapu comme de vrais garçons, like true boys, like true strong boys. Je vois parfois des garçons jouer à la marelle. I've often seen little boys playing with dolls, sagement, in a very gentle manner, comme des filles, like the girls. J'ai vu des bandes d'enfants courir à perdre haleine en plein été. I've seen students enjoying a lot, running and sweating, heaving with loss of breath while playing. Et des groupes immobiles, and the groups with the groups of children which do not have a lot of movement, they are immobile. Jouant au billet en plein hiver, and they play little cards sitting in the corners in winters. À l'heure de la récréation, at the time of the recess or a break, regardez ces garçons qui, look at the boys who s'étant précipités dans la cour, which are sweating so much while running, se mettant à courir while they are running. Quel bruit, what noise, quelle puissance, how much strength they have, how much fun they are having. À quel jeu jouons-nous? Which game should we play? À la balle au chasseur. At the ball au chasseur. It's a French game in which people they make a circle and they throw balls at each other while chasing each other. Allez, vous êtes le chasseur. Come on, you are the chaser. À vous de lancer la balle. It is at you to throw the ball. Les joueurs vous entourent. The players have made a circle around you. De loin, from far away. On se moque de vous while making fun of you. They're attracting you. Quel camarade allez-vous toucher? At which friend will you touch? At which friend will you be throwing the ball? Ce gros garçon qui ne court pas bien vite. That fat kid who cannot run very fast. Visez bien. See him properly et ne le manquez pas. And do not miss him. Do not miss your shot on him. Ça y est, vous l'avez attrapé. Yes, this is it. You have finally entrapped him in your trap. À son tour, it is now his turn. Maintenant d'aller à la chasse. It is now finally his turn to start the game once again, and he will be the chasseur or the chaser of the ball. Et c'est tout. This is all for the text of literature. Now we'll be moving ahead with the questions. Now for the textbook questions given at the back of the book for the pour la conversation questions, the questions under the heading of for the conversation. The first question we have, quels sont les jeux des garçons de votre pays? Which are the games for boys in your country? Dans mon pays, in my country, les garçons aiment, the boys love, jouer au cricket ou au football, to play with cricket and football. Deuxième question, the second question, les jeux de fil, quels sont les jeux de fil? Dans mon pays, in my country, les jeux de fil, the games of the little girls, ce sont la marelle, playing with the dolls, et le stapu, as we all know. Et troisième question, the third question, citez les jeux des petits garçons en France. Name the games of the small boys which they play in France. It is straight away a book question. The answer would be des gendarmes et voleurs, chor police, saute-mouton, leapfrog, ball au chasseur, ball at the chaser. The fourth question est quels sont les jeux de fil? The answer would that also, it's also in the book itself. La poupée, playing with a doll, or la marelle, or which we call as tapu. The fifth question is, qu'est-ce que c'est la récréation? So answer is very obvious, it's the recess period. In French, we'll say it as la récréation, c'est un petit pause quand lorsque it's a small pause when les étudiants mangent et jouent un peu, in which the students eat and they play a little bit. And after that, the sixth question is, que fait-on quand on joue à la balle au chausseur? What do we do? How do we play the ball au chausseur? The answer again is from the book straight away. We'll say, une personne lance la balle et le joueur vous entend de loin et on se moque de vous et vous devez toucher une camarade avec la balle. It's straight away the last paragraph from the book. And after that, we have the seventh question. Que fait la petite fille qui joue à la poupée? How does the little girl play with a doll? And we can say over here, the little girl, she takes care of the doll. Elle baille la poupée et elle peint ses cheveux. She bathes the doll, and little girl also combs her hair. It's a very general question. And after that, we have the eighth question as, les grandes personnes jouent-elles à la poupée? The big people, do they like to play with the dolls? The answer would be no. Les grandes personnes, the big people, n'aiment pas jouer avec une poupée. They don't like to play with the dolls. And next part is à saute-mouton. The answer again would be no. Les grandes personnes n'aiment pas jouer au saute-mouton. The last question is, quel jeu préférez-vous? Les jeux mouvementés ou les jeux calmes? Which games do you prefer? The games of a lot of movement, or the games which are very gentle and calm, in which you do not have to move a lot? The answer to this, for me, I had written, moi j'aime bien les jeux mouvementés. Myself, I really like the games with a lot of movement, because c'est très important pour la santé, because it's very important for the health. Et ça me restait du bien santé, ça me restait mieux santé, and it makes me live in a good health or a better health. Et c'est tout pour cette vidéo. This is all for this video. N'oubliez pas à abonner ma chaîne sur YouTube. Et oui, c'est tout. À la prochaine.